Prince Harry signaled a sense of anxiety about being back in the UK as he returned to London to make an appearance at this year's WellChild Awards. The Duke of Sussex was present at the ceremony to give out one of the Inspirational Child Awards. Despite being back in the UK, it's been reported that Harry has no intention to visit the royal family amid a bitter fallout. Delivering a speech at the WellChild Awards, Harry paid tribute to his late grandmother Queen Elizabeth II. Body language expert Judy James has said his demeanor during the speech was at odds with his usual cheeky humor. Speaking exclusively to the Mirror, she said, Harry's speech was delivered without his usual cheeky humor, apart from a couple of quick glimpses that seemed at odds with his overall emotional displays. His body language signaled a sense of anxiety about being back in the UK. When he finished his speech, there was no confident posing or joking. He stuffed his notes into his pocket and had to ask the host if he should wait on stage or not. When he was applauded, he stood to the back of the stage, wiping his hands in a gesture of anxiety, and his eyes looked down in what appeared to be modesty. This was a complete contrast to the more show-boating Harry on other stage appearances abroad during the past couple of years. As he paid tribute to Queen Elizabeth II, Harry said, "As you know, I was unable to attend the awards last as my grandmother passed away. As you also know, she would have been the first person to insist that I still come to be with you all instead of going to her. And that's why I know that exactly 1 year on she's looking down on all of us tonight. Happy we're together and continuing to spotlight such an incredible community." Judy said. His phrase "it's good to be back" here sounded positive, but his overriding gesture was a sucking in of his lips and small licking or tongue poke gestures that hinted at something more like sadness and anxiety. His "I'm humbled to stand before you" came with a sucking in of the lips that made the comment sound authentic, but then he paused to change mood. Appearing to let out a small sigh of regret, he told the audience he was unable to attend last year as my grandmother passed away. Harry then looked keen to channel some of his grandmother's famous stoicism and her sense of humor as he smiled and added affectionately, "She would have insisted I come instead of going to her." His eyes narrowed and he tilted his head to register that humor. Despite trying to add humor to his speech, Judy said Harry's grief still shone through his lip. Sucking and a clearing of the throat suggested he might have been choking up over his next words. As he told the audience she was looking down on us and happy we're here together, she told us. Judy added, the sucking in of his lips was a regular feature of the speech after that, suggesting Harry was quietly still struggling with his emotions. The WellChild Awards took place on the eve of the first anniversary of the Queen's death. It's believed Harry is only making a short stopover in the UK before the start of his Invictus Games in Germany. He reportedly won't see his family as he continues to have a very fraught relationship with them after making a number of criticisms of members of the royal family in his memoir Spare. Harry and his wife Meghan Markle also is out at the firm in their Netflix docuseries, Harry Meghan. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Threads.